EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79. Go.
No go play action. Brought in right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A give now from the gun. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. Third down.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. 10 black. Hut.
Thompson back to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
On the double.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Let's go now. Black. Hut.
To throw. Thompson. Complete out to the right. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Thompson. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal.
Watch out now. 50 series. 6 black shot.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it second and goal. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this step and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
2 yards on the pickup, and that brings up third and goal from the 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the jump.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Back gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready! 70 Lions! Ready!
Another carry for it. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
Looking in the air here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers trim the lead to 1. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
One splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Down. Red 38. Rail. Set.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Eric Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set.
Thompson now. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set, ready. 50, green. Hut.
Thompson. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. Ultra. 45. White. Set.
Achane gets this on the draw. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Flight blue. 10 black. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 19. Charger. 9. Go!
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Cowboy 80.
Dropping back to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
To the sideline.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Viking 18.
To the air on 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And they'll have a short field to take advantage of. This doesn't make it very far and bounces harmlessly out of bounds at the 40. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now, Thompson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Here's Thompson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete out to the right side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Steelers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Go. Ready, ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Cut by Gibson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. Man, the Steelers have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Okay.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinals. Let go.
They give it to him again. Now this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready up.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Get up. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. And that is the end of our first quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here.
Back. Lights.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. And once again, getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on. In that close, those are supposed to be money in the bank, cha-ching. And it's always a little surprising and stunning to see one miss. And you can bet on the sideline, they were counting on having those 3 points.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Thompson to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd.
Here we go. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings up 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Puts this in at the 25. He's got balls out. Gibson lost it. And he dodged a turnover there on the return. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
You know, these returners, they walk such a fine line. You got to have bravado. You certainly got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless as that ball gets punched out with the returner trying to do too much. That almost ended up on the wrong side of the highlight reel.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Ready.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. Set.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Come on, set. Watch out now. 50. Black one. Ready.
Achan. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this, Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, break.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Going now on first down. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go. 19 Tigers. Go.
The handoff on third and short. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Fourth down, pass coming. This finds his target. That's Metcalf. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready? Cowboys!
Throwing from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Thompson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the double.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Set.
Thompson back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Blue, 32. Ready.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Water makes the catch. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Yellow. Smash. Red. Cut.
Thompson now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set. 45. Cut.
To throw, Thompson. Here's a screen for Achan. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. It is Dante Kent in on the stop. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Red, 38. Black shot. Cut.
Will work against the blitz. Moving on into the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they pick him off again. Has room down the left sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, What worked to generate that first turnover? Playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick six.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Scoop.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
One last play before the break.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
The final throw before the break. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Let's take this at the 10. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled it.
Their own 29-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Second half begins with a run by A.J. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
Zone read, they hand it to A-Chain. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Set, cut. Blue. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. That one gains 7. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler.
Ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
12. And the Dolphin first down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Down. Ready.
It's Chan on the inside give. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Slarick, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith.
Okay,
This is
right.
going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds his man Waddle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's Chan up the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Set.
Wright's running out of the gun. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13.
Ready. Black, watch out now. 50 Fury.
Right again. Breaks the tackle. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
Let's go. Charge.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard gain.
43 rounds.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in. Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
Viking 18.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's dropping back to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw now. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Down. 60. Ready.
I'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary.